Sure, I'm happy to tell you more about the netting that I use for staking the dahlias. This is the hotonova netting, and it comes in various widths and also different colors. For each bed, I have these landscaping stakes that are in the corners, and I have 4 on each side of each bed. My beds are about 24 feet long, and the stakes are about 6 feet apart. The netting is basically just draped over the 2 stakes and then pulled until there's some tension to it. But it's not tied or anything to any of these stakes. And the best way that it works is that the dahlias just kind of grow up through the netting and everybody works to support each other. I have 2 layers of netting. One is about 1.5 feet tall, and then the other one is at about 2.5 feet. So the way that I put the netting on is once I've planted the tubers and they've had their first pinch, and then I've generally done about 2 times of weeding, then I'll go ahead and put on my first layer. Probably a couple weeks later, I'll go ahead and put on the second layer here and just let them crawl up through the netting. It's way, way, way easier to do this system than to do staking each individual plant if you have a lot of them and if they're going to be close together. If you're not going to be planting them close together like this, it's probably not going to work. So you want to make sure that your dahlias are close enough so that they can support each other. But if there's too much spacing, then they don't support each other and the netting isn't very helpful. But if you're going to plant a lot of dahlias in a row, I highly recommend this system. I hope that helped to answer your questions. If you have any more, please let me know, and I hope that you have a great digging season.